Hello everyone, this is Bigalski, and this is part 13, Dancing at the Dawn of the Apocalypse, for my Suffering Impossible Difficulty Commentary Walkthrough series. So, at the beginning of this, I actually found a spot that I'd never been before in the other game. I don't know how I did it, or I just happened to look around and see it. I don't know why I never thought of doing it. I mean, it's right there if you just paid, or if I just paid a little bit more attention.
Don't fight it. You're better than this.
I would come across this
but
scene.
You've got no choice. I'm counting on you.
So again, not sure why I've just passed it up, but the game has a lot of these little areas that if you don't look, you'll miss. And there's actually something else I found coming up in the later videos that I'd never found before too. So, even playing the game for as long as I have, you kind of get used to playing it a certain way, not taking your time to just kind of rush through the game. Like I said, make sure their heads are blown off or they will, revive themselves. So, but anyway,
you'll not last long if you stay in my line of
you miss out when you rush through. Is my point. I've said it throughout. I'm sure I'll say it again.
It's good to see another human still among the living. The name is Clem, sir. I've been plotting my escape from Abbott for years, and I had hoped to carry out my exodus tomorrow. But these recent events have ruined everything. Here, I'll show you.
Make him bleed. He can teach you a lot.
So they're telling you to kill him and save him. One of the things I wanted to do was try to save him. It's actually kind of tough. I love his little shaking of the head there. It's like, please don't do it.
There. Do you see? Coming out of the waves?
But I probably played this 6 or 7 times in order to save Clem. And it's going to look easy, this part of it, but like I tried to go attack the guy I just threw that first grenade at, or TNT stick at, and he kept throwing me, or throwing grenades at me, fire Molotov Cocktail at me, and it's just like, okay, let me try something else. And then he got in the way of that, or if some of this explosions hit him, or if he's in the vicinity and it hits him, it'll either kill him or he'll turn on you, saying, I knew you, I shouldn't have trusted you. So I tried to use some of my Tommy gun ammo to kill some of the rats, and then he would go and run in front of that, and then I'd shoot his head off. So it was actually kind of a pain. And as you can see, his aim is not always the best. Like I don't know why it took so long for that, but you can see he missed like 3 Molotov cocktails. Now they do give you a lot of TNT sticks and Molotov cocktails, so I always recommend going back and picking everything up. You don't want to waste any of the stuff that they give you, especially since the festers, your bullets won't work. And so I think I used the axe coming up. The axe, it only takes about 6 swings to kill him, and then throw your either TNT or your Molotov to get the rats that come out of there. So you have a lot of supplies here. The hardest part about this whole fight, or this whole chapter, is really keeping him alive. Because again, how that Slayer got crushed by the Fester, that can happen to him too.
Those creatures may return without warning.
There she is.
And the barrels, if you shoot them,
few were killed in the
they will explode.
Though the traders did not free their still living human cargo. Instead, they left them shackled in the ship's hull, where slowly the Negroes were consumed by rats. Damnation! The Festers are coming!
So the Molotov Cocktail worked on the, what do they call it already? Burrs. How can I forget that? I think I would know that. But again, be careful with your grenades.
Annihilation awaits.
And he's staying right there. There's the other times where he was just going back and forth, jumping in front of, you know, everything that I did. So I think I tried to cut him off. As you can see, he still throws them. And that wasn't a very good throw by me either. So don't let the full volley of rats hit you. That can take all your health down. But you can kind of go to one side, then dodge to the other side. And for the most part, you know, they'll miss you. At least most of them will miss you. But again, I'm going to go back and restock on everything that I used, because again, there's a waste. I just wanted to make sure that he stayed there and didn't trigger the next scene. So the Tommy gun is good for shooting the rats, and again, there's plenty of ammo, or you can just dodge them. But it just really depends on how comfortable you are with dodging them.
Over here. There's something you need to see.
So if he dies or you kill him, you could go and really kind of skip this fight right here and go straight into the ship area. But if you keep him alive, you have to fight them until he says that they keep coming. And like I said, you need to. There we go. Just when I was fixing to say, watch out, that's what he does. There's that auto target that we talked about. It's pretty good.
My rest, I clambered out that large sewer pipe to escape from Abbott. Now I wonder if we wouldn't be safer going back inside. But I will not give up on my plan. Steady, they're back again.
If we let them out, they'll kill us. They'll slaughter us. There's a whole lot of them, and only a handful of us.
Remember, no good deed goes unpunished. You may kill one, but another takes its place as quickly as you can reload.
Again, I think some of this is just kind of luck.
To the spoilers.
On what kills them and what doesn't, or what kills Clem and what doesn't.
I do believe
Because I've
those
had
creatures are coming from inside the wreck. If
the
you can get in
burrowers
there,
come
you
up
might be able
and
to
do
destroy
their
them.
little spin
Then I'll
attack
be able
they
to
do with the
launch.
chains and knock his head off,
If
or
you will
do that
assist
one
me in
lunge
this
move
matter,
and knock
I
his
will
head
make
off.
it worth your
So
while. I implore you, sir, inmate to
it
inmate.
is
I
a
need
lot
your
easier
help. I don't
to
know how much longer I can
know,
survive
if he dies,
this maelstrom of death.
to get through this chapter instead of trying to protect him. Because if they kill him, it doesn't go on you like you had killed him. So I don't think it affects your negative ending. Not the best throws there.
He's a good start. Well, we can't do nothing about it. Leave him alone. Rats will finish him.
So you can either shoot that down or throw a grenade and then throw another grenade to set that on fire, and then that'll stop him. And then when you go back out, he'll be on the ship. But if you take a long time, they can kill him.
My eternal thanks to you, sir. I left you a valuable map up near the sewer entrance. Good luck. Don't let the bastards keep you down.
So you'll get a lot of Molotov cocktails, Molotov cocktails here to replace. You can use really either one that you want. And if you know that you had left some zombie in back or some other shotgun ammo, whatever you want to go back, you can always go back in and pick those up before you finish the chapter. Because whether you kill him or save him or not, that map is going to be there. So I'm trying to see if you can jump across, but I'm really surprised you can't pick that up. Yeah, there we go. But that's one of those things too, you could go and just jump underneath it. Now I think I go all the way back. I actually kind of wasted a lot of time right here. I should have did this first before I went on top of the ship. I guess I just wasn't thinking at the time. But again, I've got everything. I load the Tommy gun up for the beginning part of the next chapter, but we'll talk about it when we get there. But if you're fast enough, you won't need it. And like I said before, even if you don't save Clem, this map is still up here. Be careful, you can. If you miss that jump and fall, it can do a lot of damage. If you're not at full health, it will... I don't want to say completely kill you, but you know, if you're not at, let's say, half health or something and fall from there, you know, you will die. So just be careful of the jumps. But that's it. That's exploring everything, seeing that new part. I can't believe after the, you know, all the times that I've played this, I never saw that part. But anyway, that's it. We'll see you in the next one. Hope you enjoyed it. Take care.